I told you guys I'm probably gonna do MLB. I didn't wanna because like it's a slow progressing game. I was gonna transfer a character over here, but what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a brand spanking ass new character. Now, honestly speaking, I am a pitcher. Okay, not that way. Don't take that the wrong way. But I don't like to bat. Don't think that I'm a shitty batter. I'm a pretty decent batter. It's just I actually lost the ability to sense a fastball nowadays. I used to play all different types of baseball. Now I try to play fastball, and I can't sense the ball coming in. I can't think about how the ball's coming. So I try pitching more, and when you pitch, you understand pitches a little better. In my opinion, at least. In my opinion. I don't know about anybody else's opinion. I don't care. Alright, so we're going to build a brand new character. Let's do this. Current roster. Yes. Custom. Yes. Starting pitcher. Right hand bat. 4-seam changeup. And we'll go with a... I think 5 that we're going to go with. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The 5 that we're going to go with is probably a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curveball, and then we're going to go with a slider and a sinker. These are the best ones that I can actually throw in real life, so I want to use these ones. I can't throw a slider too much, but a sinker is pretty easy. So we're going to do velocity. I want to do some controls. I don't throw the ball all over Hell's Creation. And we will do some break, because I don't want the ball to break away too much. Fielding and makeup, I don't care for those too much, because as long as you can hit a target, you should be pretty good at being a pitcher. I don't want the ball to break away, though, and I want to be able to throw the ball dead on target. So we're going to match up velocity and control to start off the game. We're going to go with Eastern Division. Central, but from New Jersey, probably, so. One sec, guys. Alright, let's get everything ready here. General. So we're going to call him. What are we going to call him? I think I might call him my name. See if we can make him famous. I forgot how to spell my name for a second. And I think that should be in here. Brad. Now I think the closest one... Oh, what is it? These are the wrong ones. Names. I was hoping that they would have Mr. through, and they do not. So actually, I was going to do... My old one was Brad Rocket, because I knew how to fire a fastball through somebody nicely. And that was in 2015. Holy shit, there's a lot of names. Wow, we're in G's. G's, we're in G's. Which way are we going? G-H... Let's actually see if they got Mayhem in here. Mayor, Mayberry, Mayfield. Not by looks of things. That's sad. Disgusting, actually. We're gonna go with, we'll start off at the youngest age. Actually, we'll do my current age right now. My favorite number is 24. Don't ask why. Please don't. Actually, anything with a 4, my lucky number is actually 4. But for some reason, I don't like the number 4. So I put 24. Maybe that's a good year for me. I don't know. Like when I become 24 years old, maybe it's a good year. So we're gonna go right-handed batter. Hopefully we don't actually have to bat. I want to be a starting pitcher. So we'll do New York because it's the closest one to Canada. All right. So no, damn it, God, no, fucking tutorials. Alright, so we're probably going to end up playing a tutorial game. I'm hoping to God not. Appearance. I'm pretty white. Alright, so we're going to go 6'1". It's actually how tall I am. I'm about 6 feet, 6'1". So actually, we're going to go 6 feet. I'm about 6 feet tall, 6.5. Not 6.5 feet, but 6.5 of an inch, sorry. So I weigh about 175, possibly, soaking wet. Alright, let's see if I can actually turn these songs off. I don't like the music in this game. Not to mention, I'm probably gonna get a copyright on this one. But I don't care. Jukebox. Is there a shut the fuck up button? Wait, is there like an actual... No. Mute. God! I'm gonna guess playlist. No, that's playlist creator, jukebox. Does that mean that no music's gonna play now? I hope. All right, so. So this is the scout day. Okay, so I did do the tutorial already so that we could skip that part. Give me one sec, guys.
Hello, welcome to Bowman Scout Day here at the Topps Amateur Showcase. Before full game action gets underway tomorrow, today pitchers will be given the opportunity to show their stuff in bullpen sessions and attempt to demonstrate some athleticism in the obligatory 60-yard dash. All players will be graded by scouts in attendance with the standard 20 to 80 scale. They'll be looking for solid pitch command and the overall effectiveness of a pitcher's repertoire. Good luck to all the prospects as the first-year player draft approaches.
All right. So they're telling me how to play this game. I know the confidence and all that bullshit, so... Okay, hold on. Is there like a hide? Yes, there it is. Alright. So what we're working with here. MLB 15 did not have this. Ball. My changeup is a hard one to do, but I like my slow changeup though because it helps a lot with your fastball. When I throw a fastball, I throw a changeup, or I'll throw a changeup and then a fastball. Yeah, it has to be a lot more accurate though. Like a fastball is accurate because of the speed. A changeup is shit because it's so slow that it just drops out of the box. He's so mad. What did I do? Alright, let's fucking skip this. Wait, what happened? I don't know what that means. I've never done that before, so I don't know if that was a good thing that I just did or a bad thing, or they didn't really tell me I was being rewarded or anything. Good news, your official scouting report was just released around the league. Don't let these projections get to your head because the scouts will continue to evaluate you during the upcoming showcase games. Okay, so these are the actual showcase games now. Alright, so we've got some training points here. Let's throw some of these in here. We'll get that going. Put some points in break because we want our changeup. The curveball I can work around eventually. Now, my other account, I was a starter pitcher for the Blue Jays. So I don't know if I'm going to be a starter. I might be a relief for a while.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air.
I'm probably going to be shit because my other character, I actually put some stats in. I had some free points that I could spend, so I put some stats in, made them a little bit better. Alright, suck it. Suck it. Suck it.
Ready for some daytime baseball. Here's a swing and a high.
Oh, don't worry, I got this one. I got this. I got this, bro. I got this. Yeah, get out of there.
Batting second, center fielder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Box, Edgar Ortega, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch
Changeup's going way out of the box. Nope. Oh, right on in.
Swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And you figure to see that changeup more and more.
The velocity bar is not there. I'm kind of I'm not liking that. I like the velocity bar. That's it. Get out of here. Oh, nope. That's right. That's only strike two.
Show everything right away, but here you want these guys.
Get off my plate. Get out of here.
Not sit on the fastball too often.
There's a nice off-speed pitch right there to ring him up for the strikeout. You'll see that he had him off balance on that swing, so he did a nice job of pretty much setting him up throughout the entire at-bat. And you know, many young pitchers are still developing those off-speed pitches, so it's probably encouraging for those watching him in the stands to see him being so effective with his off-speed stuff at this age.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too.
A swing and a miss. That retires the
Get off.
side,
All
and
three
that will do it.
for
so not
me.
much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Tom Mosley makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
Swing is so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing on. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle.
Gotta let him know what he's up against. I'll knock his ass clean out with this fastball right to the forehead.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'm happy that we started off with a really, really fast fastball first, because it's always helpful. See, like, some of these guys can't even chase that fastball. Like, I've thrown fastballs in my other game where I was going... Where I was going probably like 101 miles an hour. That's fast.
Mariano Gil is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. You know, this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right.
I like that. The 3 strikes, how they just showed that. That's cool. I don't think they had that in the old MLB.
Into the box now, Chet Whalen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
These guys can't even chase this ball.
Him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2.
I'm gonna have it drop out of the box.
Look out. That
sweet
one
muff.
got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, he's still
looking at a fastball to end the inning.
That's 5 strikeouts. I think 5 straight. Because yeah, I got the one pop fly.
Mateo leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but
scouting report's gonna be pretty decent on this one.
Let this guy settle in out there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
I was never good with the target practice,
Into the windup,
but I'm pretty decent with actually like pitching. Because I can tell how the batter's standing kind of thing.
6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. At the plate, Stuart Netzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And he struck.
That's it. Get out of here.
So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Robin Canizaro digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball's in there for
maybe we'll get a no-hitter on this one.
He may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. No balls.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Of course he's got no balls. He can't hit the ball.
Swing and a miss.
That was so low, and he went for it too. That was sick.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches.
I wouldn't have gone for a no-hitter, obviously, and we lost the game because they have to pull my ass off the plate. We probably would have won if I stayed on there,
so
but
that's a wrap here this afternoon for EK, Psycho,
they have to test all different pitchers. Like, this game really doesn't matter to me. I'm not complaining that we lost. But I've actually played some games where I have lost the game because they decided that I was too low on stamina, but it was the last inning. I got pulled off the mound. All right, so we're gonna go for our second game, and we'll impress the shit out of them this time. One game I played, I actually got 26 strikeouts in one inning, or one game. Sorry, one inning. That wouldn't make sense. In one game.
With the draft coming up a fortnight
So maybe we'll
away,
make this
the
character
best
like that
young
if we can.
amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Henry Garcia heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Center fielder.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right
That was a nice
field.
crack.
Cortez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting second, shortstop, Evan Belliard.
In now, Evan Belliard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Sato gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taking.
That's a
all the
nice
way, and
fly right there.
he may
Holy
not get
Jesus.
another pitch that catches that much
Foul
of the
anyways, so
Has
good
to
catch.
retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top. Tom Kim makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He thought that was a fastball coming in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings.
Leaning over the plate too much, so when you throw a like an actual fastball or any ball in that zone where it's like up in his chest level, they're not going to be able to hit it usually because he's leaning over the plate too much.
Now at the plate, Peter Rosado.
Plus he backs up real quick, which is more reaction time.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And a good curveball there,
close.
but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Second baseman, Alfonso Quiñones.
Alfonso Quiñones is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
Threw it right past him.
Done.
A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jackie Gonzalez leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taking him out there for the first out.
What a catch!
Batting 8th, third baseman, Brett Domoromo.
Brett Domoromo stands in for the first time. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Robbie Waterman digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Oh, we won that one.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Eastern Prospects win this one, 1-0.
1 run.
So long, everybody.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
I'm gonna edit my player first. What a weird shaped head. Why do these faces always look fucking dumb? Oh, wow.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball... With the 7th pick in the first round...
Don't tell me I'm with the Marlins.
Miami Marlins select Brad Price, a starting pitcher from the East region.
Okay, so another top draft prospect is off the board after
I don't want to be...
A lot of people, and
no.
Of course, his new organization have high hopes for him. What do you guys think about his future?
well, I like this pick a lot. His talent certainly warrants...
I really do not want this team. Top prospect. Well, people are looking good at us right now. All right, so I don't. Let's try that again because I don't know how. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. It said you can pick your preferred team. Oh, select team.
With the 26th pick of the first round, the Toronto Blue Jays.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Price.
Yes, you better choose me, you bastards.
Okay, so as we make our way through the latter half...
Alright, so we have to start off with the The New Hampshire Fisher Cuts. This team sucks. It fucking sucks. Alright, so we're gonna put all these points to the stamina. We want our hit and misses. We'll get hit and misses later. Yeah, so my character changed, damn it. Hair. This one. Brown. Personality, I wear glasses always. Personality. The rest of those will do for now. Alright, let's get into this. We're going to play the first game of our AA baseball. Win, loss, win. So we're already winning. That's good. It's good stuff. Kansas City Royals. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 sec.
All right, tonight's AA Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect.
My brother's playing too, so I was checking out what his game was like.
Brad Price will be our subject, and he's making his AA debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
I was top prospect. Fuck everybody.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start.
Okay, yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, I still don't have my meter. Where is it? Controls? Nope. Gameplay. Pulse meter display, pitching view. We're gonna do pitcher. What? Select a version of the pulse meter that you use. What? Okay, I don't like that. That's the pulse. I don't know what that means. I hope this is it.
The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
Nope. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
They've been good away from home here, too. They've won 3 of their first 4 on this road trip, and that's a sign that these guys are really coming together as a ball club.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first AA strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And While time will tell if this prize prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate.
Oh,
his
I'm going to be a
first at this
strikeout
level,
pitcher.
no matter what.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2.
Get off my plate.
An easy take.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Third baseman, Dan Hackman.
Dan
We're going to try to keep the pitches low so we can stay in as long as possible.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there.
And
That's
we'll
it.
have to leave it there.
That's all we got to do, guys. We got to keep it like that, and we'll be in the majors in no time. Fuck the minor leagues.
Standridge will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Chris Stanton.
Hit out towards second. Taylor.
Good throw,
scoops
good
it
throw.
up. A quick out number 1.
I hate when they throw some shitty throws.
Batting fifth.
Ryan Morgan will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control.
That changeup was in.
Found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Siciliani
Nice.
is over now, and he puts this.
So we gotta do, we gotta
one
keep it
in
like
foul
that.
territory, and there are 2 men out.
Six. Designated
Julio
hitter.
Velasquez will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd.
Maybe we'll get a no-hitter on this one. Hopefully. That'd be cool. We'll be the first Double-A guy to get a no-hitter, probably.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop.
Peter Taveras will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And a foul
that pop fly.
behind the plate. Reese has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
I'll keep playing like this.
Alejandro Herman will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he overadjusted.
Oh, I thought he was going to chase
so
it.
far ahead of this
I
one.
figured he would chase it,
That
but he
misses.
didn't.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Leading off the inning, Alberto Salinas, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's
Bottom of the 4th with only almost 30 pitches. If we can keep them low like that, we should be able to stay in this game a little longer.
Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Cecil Douglas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
I'll get called out on strikes again.
To go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a
Just
miss on
like
the
that. Get
fastball.
off
That's
my
out
plate.
number 2.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Dan Hackman swings and misses there, so he's
I
down.
will give him one
0-1.
right down the
Well,
line.
there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know
Not gonna hit it anyways, I don't think.
Every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
Strike
Done.
3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Standridge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going.
That coach is loving me right now.
A strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Ryan Morgan is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly
Ooh.
out. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung
Keep
and
him coming, buddy.
themselves into some early holes.
I don't think you're going to foul this one off. I'm going to do a curveball instead of a changeup.
And
Yeah, I figured he wasn't going to be able to hit it.
Set down on strikes thus far. Julio Velasquez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate.
I'll get a changeup in here.
Very weakly on
Nope.
the ground.
Gotta fight it off.
Foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded to short.
Let's go, go, go.
Throw in
Yes.
time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Patrick Pollock gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, I hit the wrong button and my no-hitter's gone.
That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Peter Taveras will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
He sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Alejandro Herman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Alberto Salinas will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able
I'd love to get a double right now.
And he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss. And
Don't need a double, though. All I needed was one out.
Shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-0. Cecil Douglas steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
England backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Dan Hackman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Hit to short. England
That's it.
up with it. And a low
Oh,
throw
he
to
missed
first
it
that
too, the little
bounces as he
bastard.
can't hang on.
You talk about a throw eating a guy up at first. Look at how he lets this ball play him. Instead of going out to get the ball, he lets it get too deep. And at that point, it's hard to get those hands into a high enough position, and he can't make the play.
Katz is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ryan Morgan will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Julio,
Still might get a shutout though, so that's always good.
In to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy.
Because now I'm going to drive a fastball right at your ass.
Got him.
Yeah.
And that's number 15 for the ball game. Patrick Pollock steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
0-1.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Peter Taveras will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
That fastball had a little bit of a spiral on it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
I hope they put me on for the last one and I get the shutout on it.
8 shutout.
Because that means that I will have an even 20 strikeouts for this if I can strike each one of these guys out. Which is incredible. That's record breaking. I think it's record breaking.
On the ground to the right
No, we're not getting it.
Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Alberto Salinas will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Cecil Douglas will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just 1 final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to
18 strikeouts, not too bad.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game 1-hitter.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying that 1 hit he allowed over and over in his mind tonight. Nevertheless, he was absolutely brilliant on the mound all throughout.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Not so bad. Beat a bunch of records on that one. Training is the key, yes. So we're beating the league. Nice. Let's see what some awards. For our first game, let's see what we got for awards here. I guess we really can't get any of these yet. Team records. MLB records. Nope. Achievements. No. Where's the one I'm looking for? Handbook. Nope. This one. Here we go. My name's at the top of the list, and I got a star beside my name, which means that people are watching me. I'm pretty hot. So we got one shutout, going with everybody else's shutouts. 18 strikeouts. Complete games. Innings pitched, 9. Walks allowed. My whip is .11. I didn't even check what my ERA was. I think my ERA is still at 0-0 because I haven't allowed any runs. So we're going to do some training, actually, because training will give us some free points, and free points are always beautiful. Now, I wish you only got the points that it said that you got. Like, instead of getting, like, 200 points for getting, or 300 points for actually doing some of these. You get gold and you get, like, 300 points. Like, you should be able to get, like, 1,500 points. Because it takes years and years and years of in-game playing to actually get your character to the comfortable stats where you want them. Alright, stop fighting them off. Fastball is hard to catch up with. That's it. Bronze. Silver. Might as well go for gold. I like the animations that they put in this where your character does like a little spin around. I think that's kind of cool. So you get 200 training points, which is kind of stupid, but... One sec, guys. Play this game.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Brad Price is our man to watch. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had
18 strikeouts. We're going for a solid 20 this game, if we can.
Now from your exclusive on the air, this 4-game weekend series between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Hammond is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot can stay hot. He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Zach Montes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. With a moment now, let's check out the Fisher Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if there's a ball hit out to center field in this one, and I'm the third base coach, I am not going to send him. He has a cannon out there in center field. Everybody knows it. We'll see if he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
We're going for 20 strikeouts.
Julio Garcia.
We got to make every one of them count.
To a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Chris Sanchez.
Chris Sanchez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Pompey is there. Makes the play,
nice
and
catch.
there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth,
Dan Anderson will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Joe McDougal will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm gonna swing. No, I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
And he'll put this one
I
away
like those
in foul
pitches because
territory
when
for
I
the
get those
second
pop
out.
flies, the less I gotta throw, the longer I stay in the game.
Jonathan Diaz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. In there, no balls and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Chris Hammond will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Zach Montez.
Zach Montez will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Oh, people keep texting me. Ask me if I want to come out tonight. Stuff like that.
1-2.
They know I'm streaming.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's probably why they're doing it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Miguel Santiago stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, well, you kind of get the sense that he's been guessing up there on the first 2 pitches, and he's been guessing wrong.
Done.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Julio Garcia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Gotta crack that bat.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes.
10 more to go, and then we got 20 strikeouts.
Chris Sanchez is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Dan Anderson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
We're on a no-hitter, I think, right now, actually.
15 up, 15.
Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get this no-hitter. I think we're on a no-hitter.
Joe McDougal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Ground ball left side. Garcia ranges to his right.
Thank
Throw
you.
to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Freddie Baez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he's just rolling.
Oh, that was on the letters.
Strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Jonathan Diaz started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern.
And he struck him
Done.
out.
On the letters
So it might be
again.
time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6.
Yeah, we're on a shutout and a no-hitter right now.
Hammond will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy,
And the crowd's getting ramped up now.
0-2 against a guy
Done.
like this with the stuff he's got tonight.
15-14.
Not a comfortable spot to be in.
Zach Montes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now.
We all know the right-handers, and the closer aren't going to take my job.
It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. Strike out to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Santiago is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. Julio Garcia will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup, and
This will probably be my first Double-A no-hitter.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout.
I'll be pretty proud if we get this.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking
Yes, come on.
3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and
4 more to go.
The only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Dan Anderson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got it. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired.
I don't even know how many strikeouts I'm at right now. I'm just going. I'm just going all the way to the end.
Striding in to start the 9th, Joe McDougal.
Getting intense.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Well, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore.
2 away.
You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Freddie Baez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate.
1 away.
He couldn't catch up with that one.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Diaz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good pitch.
That was way too late. Or early.
Their final strike of the evening.
Done! No hitters in the bag. Double A no hitter.
Absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest
that's
things
exciting.
for a pitcher in the world to do. Probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
All right, our celebration.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
22 strikeouts. Fuck yeah.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Fisher Cats.
That was a good game, guys. Really good game. If we can keep them up like that, we'll be in the majors in no time. 22 strikeouts.
All right.
I will probably play one more game, guys, and then that's me for the day.
Prospect Spotlight. Brad Price is our man to watch, and everybody's been talking about the perfecto he tossed a few days ago. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Neil Alvarado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Neil Alvarado.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
They'll be looking to duplicate the success they had on that recent homestand where they finished 5-2.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
This is a lineup that features so many young kids on this team, and generally you know you're going to have to live with their mistakes. But what you do is you ride that youth and enthusiasm to each victory.
Dusty Burke is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And with that, let's check out the Fisher Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. Got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
On its way, the 0-1
He
pitch.
charges balls.
And he
Get
gets
it?
to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will
One sec,
end
guys.
the inning.
I want to see if I can do something here. I feel